So skateboarding has finally made it to the Olympics, and skaters are hating it. I know, right? After all of this time and anticipation, who could have guessed that it would have flopped so bad? Well, almost everybody. But to be fair, we did not think it would be this bad. Now you might think that I'm over-exaggerating a little bit, and in some ways I am. Overall, the street skateboarding event was similar to your typical skateboarding competition, but the Olympics did quite a few things wrong, leaving a lot of skateboarders, including myself, feeling a little bit blue-balled about the whole thing. From the overall coverage of the event, to the terrible photography, and just to the whole idea of skateboarding being an Olympic sport.
Landing his signature switch twist trick. He did exactly what he was supposed to do.
In this video, I'll be covering all of the reasons why skateboarding's debut to the Olympics was taken with a lot of backlash from the skateboarding community. So without taking up any more of your time, let's just get right into it. First up is the commentators and just the overall just coverage of the whole event. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't have cable TV or a TV at all in my house that isn't used strictly for Netflix purposes. But all that I was able to see live was from the NBC Sports app on my phone, which kicked me out after 30 minutes and then asked me to give them my TV provider, which I don't have one, so I just couldn't watch the event. But from what I could watch, I was getting ads every other minute, and sometimes the ads would literally play as skaters were doing their line, only to have the feed go back in after they just finished their trick. It was ridiculous, to say the least. On top of that, it seemed like the commentators did not really know what they were talking about. I'm pretty sure they named a handful of tricks wrong, or they just called a trick, "that trick, it's so amazing, that trick." And it felt like throughout the whole competition, they were just waiting for somebody to tell them what trick was being done, or they were just hyping up Nyjah and comparing him to Tony Hawk, which is like a stupid comparison to make, but I can kind of understand it because that's kind of the only way you can explain Nyjah to somebody that doesn't know anything about skateboarding. But I feel like all this hyping up jakes Nyjah's run because I've never seen him fall this many times during competition. Like literally, as the announcer said, this is really where he shines, Nyjah slams.
Going to be done again. He's a six-time world champion, but this is really where he shines.
Like, you can't make this stuff up. They were literally jinxing him on the spot. But away from the commentators, the coverage of the whole event was completely terrible. If you're in the same boat as I am and couldn't watch it live or you missed it, good luck finding it anywhere online without a VPN, which is why today's sponsor is Surfshark VPN, but more on that later. From the looks of it, NBC Sports owns all the footage, at least for the United States. And they're also the only ones posting the Olympics on YouTube. And oh my god, the stuff they uploaded, dude. The stuff that they uploaded, it's so bad. I've never seen anything this bad. In total, they posted 8 videos on their channel, right? Of the whole skateboarding event. Only 8 videos. They're all like 5 minutes long. One video was on the finale of the women's street skateboarding, which is great. I have no issues with that video. That one's fine. Then they have an interview of Tony Hawk, which is to be expected, but you know, it's just kind of a bit awkward. But you know, nothing too out of the ordinary. They had an interview with Jagger Eaton, who said that he listened to Playboi Carti while he won bronze. Which is pretty dope. I'll listen to that next time I go skateboarding. Then they have 2 videos entirely dedicated to Nyjah, who didn't even win. He literally got 7th out of 8th in the finales. They have a video of Yuto winning gold, which is interrupted by clips of Nyjah falling, where they could have instead put clips of other tricks that were actually landed during the competition. Maybe just a thought out there. Maybe you could include some other skaters aside from Nyjah, like Aurelien Giroux, who landed some insane ones. But he literally scored higher than Nyjah. I don't know why they put no clips of him. He's also one of my favorite skaters, so I'm kind of biased. But or even more so, they could have put more than just one clip of Kevin Hofer, who literally got 2nd, and I can't find any footage of his runs on YouTube. There's also people saying that Kevin got robbed and he landed cleaner tricks than Yuto and he landed more difficult tricks. But I'm not here to debate that. You know, Yuto has been robbed of winning a lot of competitions, so it's only fair that he wins this one. But still, why is there literally no footage of any other skateboarders except for Nyjah in the top 3 winners? Or, sorry, I mean the top 1st and 3rd place winners? Because if Kelvin didn't get robbed of gold, he definitely got robbed by NBC's YouTube channel because they didn't feature any clips of him at all. Free my boy, NBC. What are you doing? Oh, and also, I almost forgot. The only other video they posted from the skateboarding Olympics was a part of the course broke, and some skater went to pick it up and give it to one of the judges, and then as soon as it cut back to skateboarding, they just ended the video. Like, NBC, bro, what are you doing? You know, this video is just a rant. because I'm pissed. I was actually excited for the Olympics. Like, I thought it was gonna be good. I thought this is Olympics. Like, they're gonna have, you know, they're gonna get some real photographers. They're gonna get some real commentators. They're gonna do it right. I was so wrong. I couldn't be more wrong. Needless to say, the comments in that video are not having it. They literally just cut off the skateboarding. Nobody cares about the course breaking. We want to see people skate. NBC, what are you doing? And unfortunately, you cannot find the full event on YouTube or even anywhere online without having you guessed it, a TV provider, which I don't have, a lot of people don't have. Like, seriously, NBC Sports, you can suck a fat dick.
What's up, motherfuckers?
But there are some websites in other countries that stream the Olympics literally for free, and they have full events there and everything that you can watch. But if you're in the United States, Uncle Sam will not let you have anything for free, unless you have a VPN, which is why it's convenient that today's sponsor is Surfshark VPN. Surfshark is a VPN that works on desktops, mobile devices, browser extensions, and smart TVs. Now, I'm sure that most of you already know what a VPN does. It prevents your IP address from being hacked, protects your data on the internet, and it stops your creepy FBI agent from seeing those 3 AM incognito searches. Automatically, it'll connect to the closest server available in your region, so you still have close to the same internet speed, therefore making it perfect for streaming videos and even gaming. But you can also change your connection to almost anywhere in the world. For example, if you're trying to watch the Olympics for free using BBC iPlayer, you need to be in the United Kingdom. But thanks to Surfshark VPN, I was able to watch the entire skateboarding Olympic event here from my home in Seattle absolutely for free. And also, in my opinion, the UK announcers are a lot better than the ones that we had in the United States. But in my opinion, the best part of it all is that it is literally $2.21 a month when you select my 24-month plan. And what other subscription do you have that does so much for you for such a low price? So if you are interested in Surfshark, click the first link in the description down below and use code SCAREDIE to get 83% off and an extra 3 months. Anyway, let's get back to the video. Up next is the absolutely terrible photography that was posted on Instagram by the official Olympics page, and of course, you guessed it, NBC. Now this is more of a see it for yourself thing, so let's play a game. I'll call it guess the trick. Okay, so in this picture, it's not that great. I think she's doing a heel flip, right?
Wrong.
All right, on to the next one. Looks like a front side board slide, but she's not even touching the rail. Let's skip forward a few. Okay, what is that? Is that a ollie over the rail? Is that maybe a feeble, maybe a board slide? Okay, I have no idea. That could be a 50-50, could be a kickflip to something. Literally have no idea. Just go to the next post. Oh no. Okay. She's already halfway off the rail, but I think that was a 50-50, maybe. Okay, pretty bad picture, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a lip slide. Oh God. I literally have no idea. That could just be about anything. I really love the comments on this one. It could be better if the photos were taken by a skateboarding photographer. I feel like they hired a wedding photographer for this whole event. Look at this comment. And back at it. When I thought the photos couldn't be worse, this post comes with part 2. I couldn't agree more. All right, let's see some more. All right, let's see this next post. Starting out with Nyjah doing I think that's I don't know. It could be a kickflip. Maybe it's a tree. I don't know. Oh yeah. I have no idea. But that could be a 5-0 maybe. I think it's a 5-0. Oh, nice. It's a cool skate park with the Nyjah. Of course. All right, and on to our last post with the caption reading, "These skateboarding fits fire." All right, starting out with, I think that could be a tray flip. I'm pretty sure it's a tray flip. I think so. This looks like either a bail or maybe he's trying to ollie up the rail, which would be really impressive. Those rails are pretty big. Or maybe it's a nollie flip out of the rail. I'm truly lost in this one. Oh look, it's Nyjah. Once again, he lost, by the way. Maybe you should put Yuto here instead. Just a thought. Anyway, as you could tell, those are all pretty bad. But the best part of these posts are really the comments. I think they sum up how the whole skateboarding community is feeling right now. Some of the worst coverage I've seen in my entire life. Why did you cut away during the first 2 runs of the best trick? That's literally what I was saying too. Why would you cut off skateboarding during the finales? It's clear that you guys don't actually care about skateboarding being the Olympics. You really couldn't wait to cut to a 6-hour cycle race. What is wrong with your organization? This was all under the NBC post, and on behalf of all skaters, let me do something that I think we all want to do, okay? Just give me a second. Look at that. Would you look at that? It's NBC. Oh, that's funny.